By the time she started her writing career, two major conventions in detective stories were established. Firstly, detectives were often depicted as eccentric, similar to Sherlock Holmes. When he didn't chase criminals, he was engaged in unusual activities, like lying on his couch and shooting bullets into the wall of his study. The second convention was that detectives displayed minimal emotions during their work. The primary delight in these stories came from the application of deductive reasoning, but she also added something of her own that turned detective stories into one of the most beloved and popular genres of literature. Welcome to Personality Matters, the channel where we explore how people impacted the world. And today we will be talking about Agatha Christie. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Agatha Christie started writing detective stories 30 years after Arthur Conan Doyle. She mostly adhered to the established conventions we've mentioned before, but she also added her own touch. She consistently used the following scenario. Imagine 8 or 9 people gathered in a confined space, a snowbound train or an English country house. Suddenly a body appears, sparking the mystery. Who did it? Why? And how? Then somebody calls a detective, or the detective is already there among the group. He orders that nobody should leave the place. After that, he starts questioning every suspect, explores the crime scene, meticulously notes down every clue, and finally reveals the murderer with the method and motive. This approach, in which the detective questions everyone and collects information, invites readers to engage actively with the story and attempt to solve the mystery themselves. The story follows a structure that gradually builds suspense. Through the police investigation, Agatha Christie gives hints that make readers think that different people might be guilty or innocent. Just when readers think they figured it out, Christie adds surprises like alibis or new information that completely changes what readers expected before. Plus, interpersonal tension between the characters makes things confusing until everything is sorted out in the end. Basically, Agatha Christie's method is to lead readers gather clues and form theories about the murderer, but at the last moment she surprises readers by eliminating one or more key suspects, which leaves readers shocked and makes them realize they were mistaken about the true identity of the murderer. According to her autobiography, Agatha Christie usually started her writing process by defining the core elements of the mystery, the murder method, the killer's identity and motives. After that, she filled the story with a group of believable suspects to keep readers guessing. Christie was meticulous in creating intricate plots with many clues, like pieces of a puzzle, which led to the exciting revelation of the culprit. Like other successful writers, Agatha Christie paid a lot of attention to creating well-developed characters. This is what plays a crucial role in keeping readers engaged. In other words, characters should be the ones readers relate to, root for, or dislike. She would often base her characters on real people she knew and incorporated details from her surroundings to add more realism to her stories. While Agatha Christie's plots were complex, her writing style was clear, straightforward, and accessible to all audiences. She strongly believed in avoiding beautiful, flowery language and complex vocabulary that could discourage readers. Her sentences tended to be short and direct, moving the story with fast-paced conversations between characters. Agatha Christie's personal experience also contributed a great deal to her writing. Her life was full of adventures and memorable events. For instance, she served as a nurse during the First World War and later traveled to some exotic places with her second husband, who was an archaeologist. Agatha Christie's unique writing style, iconic characters and intricate plots served as an inspiration for many authors and filmmakers. Scriptwriters have often transformed her creations into films, television series, and stage performances. Her enduring popularity speaks volumes about her storytelling genius and her ability to captivate audiences with gripping mysteries. Thank you for watching Personality Matters. We talk about people who made the world. Until next time, I'm Arthur Conan.